All right, guys, Japan vlog 2. We've got a new special guest. She finally came.
Special, all right.
Yeah, she's special needs. We just stopped at a convenience store which has like an epic little bakery. I've actually stopped here a couple times. Where's my little egg sandwichy thing? Can you grab that for me? No, it's sitting right on top.
That one.
How cool does that look? It's just, Japanese just do things so cool. Anyway, it's now Thursday. We did plan to go up to Ebisu tonight, last night, sorry. But we had issues with getting tyres in time because I need front tyres on the car before I drive it up, because I'm actually driving the car from Tokyo up to Ebisu, which is pretty cool, but sort of nerve-wracking at the same time. I'm using a trade plate to drive up there, and with a trade plate you can't take a passenger, so we need to wait for Michael, because Tiana will go passenger seat in Michael's truck because he's towing or taking his JZX 100 up on a truck. So yeah, we've got a bit of tyre fitting to do. We're going down to Kazama to go and get tyres done and picking up some, ironically, Kazama's got some cheap 285s there, so we're going to grab them and yeah, fit them up to our Kansai wheels to run Kansais on the back of this gem of a car. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so super stoked. The homies from Kansai sending out some of my favorite style of Kansai wheels, some in white. I've never had a set in white, but the white was going to look good against the mint, but the white's going to look extra cool against the white. If you don't already know, I'm a really big fan of white on white cars. Now that I know they're white, I kind of want them on all the way around. It looks so good. Oh, I think I stuffed up.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. So either way, we're gonna go get tyres chucked on these. They're 9.5 all round. I got a bunch of plus 35s because that's what we needed for the Falcon. This car has gigantic rear spaces. Like I'm talking 60mm rear spaces on the back. So it's probably gonna end up close to spot on with fitment, I reckon. Probably not. Probably a bit more poke, if anything. Might have to get a smaller spacer, but yeah, it's all happening. Go get some tyres this morning from Kazama. Can't wait to fit tyres up to these. Getting some Kenders. That's what everybody's running. I'm getting some 285 Kenders, but only because they're super cheap from Kazama. But I have 245s waiting for me up in Ebisu, and I've got some 235 17s for the front of this car as well. So going on my tri-spokes. I'm really kind of tempted to go the Kansais all around because I got those for the front, but at this point, I'm not going to do that.
Paint the tri-spokes.
Paint them white.
Just look at them, they're haggard anyway.
Yeah, but
Oh, I don't like.
but white, you need like white. It can't be like shitty canned white.
Yeah, I'm sure they have that plaster dip stuff.
I'm not putting plastic dip on these.
Get like a gloss white as well. It's gonna look better than that.
No, this looks better. It's patinaed. Patina.
No. That doesn't work like that.
So, guys, a lot's happened. Me and Michael, we're going to be... Oh, that's a bump. We're going to be driving up. Me in the car, we're going to temp reg it. It's the next night, really. I think last thing I said to you guys was earlier today. It is now 6:30, 6:20 in the afternoon. Now in a truck. We've only been driving for about 15 minutes. But we're in a truck. We're in a tow truck with the C35 on the back. The car is finished as it can be for now. When we get up to Ebisu, we are going to be sorting out the whole steering thing, but I haven't been able to update you guys today because somewhere between I've been really busy but not busy doing anything really relative. I was going to get some tyres back and forth, fitting some tyres. Amazingly, we did get some 285 Kenders for like 50 bucks a tyre, which is insane. Then paid 110 a tyre for a pair of 235 7/8s. So I don't know how that works, but they're Kenders as well. And then I've got 245 Kenders up there. Oh, that's right, I think I showed you guys the wheels. So there's tyres fitted to those. Yeah, we'll update you more on the trip, but it's been sending us some hectic ways. The reason we picked that up we probably did about 10 minutes of like real hectic back roads here in Japan. Like we're on a bridge where I genuinely like, I don't know if we're gonna fit around this corner. I was a bit worried there.
The jump.
Oh, I wish we filmed that. Right, so there
we
was.
Didn't do it.
So the road went along, and there was a big like hump in the road, like a pretty big hump. And I was like, oh, you wouldn't want to hit that at speed. In my head, I was thinking it. And then as we're coming up to it, I see all these scrape marks in the road. I'm like, man, people have hit this fast by accident. And we slowly go over it, come out the other side, and there's so many marks on the other side of it. Some of them were far. Like some people have done some big jumps. We should have filmed it. You even said, let's go back and film it. I just really didn't want to be backing up down those roads.
It's pretty crazy.
But yeah, we're in a truck. When we do stop, we're going to stop at a 7-Eleven or something in the near future on the way up there. And I'll sort of show you guys the setup. To see the sign, I don't know if you can see the sign. Don't worry about that. Some of the place, I saw that sign. I'm just like, that's a cool looking sign, you know, Shop Jet. I'm like, and then turns out it's a truck modifying shop. And I have to go in because if you've seen the trucks in Japan, they have so many cool lights and stuff. Like
The
Decatora trucks, all the cool lights. And I don't know, there's some night drifting at Ebisu, and I don't know, cool lights are cool. So we're gonna go inside, and it won't just be lights. I'm sure there's gonna be other like funky stuff in there because Japanese are Japanese. They do so much insane stuff with like cars and trucks and just interesting modifications that are nothing like what we do in the Western world. So we'll bring you guys along in here, and I reckon there's going to be something. There's definitely going to be cool stuff. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind there's going to be cool stuff here. Let's go bomb it right at the front. Oh, let's go. Actually, I'm excited, eh? All right, already this place is hectic. You've got some things. So cool. That's a brake light, by the way, guys. It's actually it's a brake light and number plate light in one that lights up peace when it goes on the brakes.
It'd be better if it was shuckers.
That's super rad. How good are these? Like, it's obviously these handles that you have on like forklifts and trucks, but there's like, so I'm really excited to get to the gear knobs. There's going to be like literally 12-inch dildos.
I can replace my butt plug.
So this, guys, is where you want to go. Got butterflies. Oh, those starlights are so rad.
They're sick.
Is Tiana checking out butt plugs?
It's not a butt
That's
plug.
quite cool. That is quite cool.
Yeah, no.
That would feel good in the car as well.
I like it in...
So she's just feeling out the butt plugs. That's that one, by the way. It's up here.
Yeah, but look, there's a narrow one too.
Oh, you reckon you want a narrow one? You're used to something a bit bigger, aren't you? There is actually so many insanely cool shifters. Just in case you needed chandeliers for your truck. Alright guys, this is our setup behind us here. So truck. Look at it, I even painted the rear bumper white-ish. And we've got a little tow truck. So pretty rad. Yeah. Another 2.5 hours of driving to go. Hopefully everything goes smooth and we'll get there with no hassle. Sorry, that strap was loose, so that's not ideal. Alright, we're gonna get some coffees and things like that. Get back on the road. Well, guys, we have woken up to horrible weather. So, we're obviously out of Ebisu. We're in the Nihamatsu area. Nihamatsu? So we're in the Nihamatsu area right now. It's 7 degrees. Don't let me being in a t-shirt fool you. I'm an idiot and I'm an onion. I have layers, okay? Had a really good breakfast at the hotel. The hotel was saying it's rad. Pretty much everybody you and we know is at the hotel. It's the Gaijin Drifter Paradise today. You want this 7-Eleven, huh?
Yes, please.
Alright, but it's 7 degrees here, and yeah, it's 7 degrees. I don't even know what to tell you guys. It's 7. It's freezing outside. It's raining. It's due to rain all day. There is a comp at North Course I had planned to enter, but now I'm like, obviously I haven't even driven this car, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. Just grab me a hot coffee, please. Like same as whatever.
I'm in a thick hoodie and a coat.
And I'm in a t-shirt.
And I'm freezing.
Yeah. Can you grab me whatever coffee I had last night? I don't know where the thing is. Anyway, so we're gonna head there. If there's umbrellas in there, buy some. There probably will be umbrellas. Like, buy 2 umbrellas.
I don't know what coffee you had last night.
Just get me a coffee, like one of the bigger ones that are coffee. Just try. And get an umbrella. So we don't have umbrellas. It's due to rain. Oh God, it would have been sick to bring a Bucky's umbrella from home, the huge ones. Anyway, we're gonna go there, rip the car off, got to see the boys at Power Vehicles. There should be a package there from GK Tech. So realistically, I have rear tow arms, rear camber arms, front LCAs, and front roll center correction knuckles, all from GK Tech. So I need to just sort of make a plan of attack of what I'm going to do there, because, you know, this weather's sucky. Depends if I get an undercover pit. I have paid for an undercover pit for the Matsuri weekend, but I don't know if that counts for like today. So I'm guessing it's probably first in best dress right now. And I think we're kind of running late a little bit. Not by much, but we're kind of running late a little bit. So we're going to head there anyway, see what the day brings. We're going to have some fun. Definitely going to be some drifting. Whether we're drifting in a comp or not, I don't know. Like, a car we just bought, we have no real idea about. But it's dead stock engine. It's literally got a front pipe and exhaust. Like, doesn't even have a dump. It's just got a stock dump to an actual front pipe, like an aftermarket front pipe and full exhaust. And it's got a front mount. Other than that, stock boost, stock everything. Power wise, it has a little bit of extra lock now. I think it's just got like rack spaces and stuff. And yeah, worst case, what I might do is just tow it out and have fake lock for today. And then, you know, when the weather comes good, I'll get all my GK Tech stuff in, you know, maybe later this afternoon, or maybe it'll be Matsuri and I'll be putting this car together still. It hasn't been, yeah, hasn't been the best as far as luck goes. Like, the Falcon not coming sucks. Like, that car was ready to rip. So, very disappointing, but it is what it is. Let's get to the track and see what the day brings.
It's for you. It's all for you. 가만히 있으면 안 되는 걸까? 왜 그런 거야? I'm okay just the way I am. I'm okay with what I do. 지금이 들어도 상관없는데 이 끝이 없는 조언들 너만한 necessity 고맙지만